Alright, the next thing that I want to show you are images. So images, we are putting a comment here, and you put an image with the image tag, and this is a self-closing tag, so you don't need to close this tag in any way. It's self-closing, but this tag by itself, it's not going to do anything. What you need to say here is source, and you need to give it a picture here into the source. So let's just go to Google and type sample picture and just grab this koala picture, for example. Okay, save image as, and it's really important to save it into your HTML folder or the folder that you have your index.html file. For me, this is the HTML folder, so I will say sample.jpg, and if I say here to the source now sample.jpg, and if I reload, you will see that I have this koala load up here. Now the reason that it knows where to look for this image is because it's in the same folder like our index.html file. But usually when you create your project, you will have another folder here, images, and you will have all of your images inside of this folder. And if we go to our browser now and we reload, it's not going to find the image, because now it's looking for the image inside of this folder, HTML folder where is the index.html file, but the image is not here. The image is inside of this images folder. So what we have to do is we need to change the path here. We need to say images slash and the name of the file, and now it finds the image because it's looking inside of images folder, and after that it's looking for the name of the file. And usually when you create an image, you will put this alt tag, and what this will do, it's going to put whatever text you put here, it will show it into the page if it cannot load the image. So let me show you what I mean. If I say my sample image, and if I reload, nothing will happen because everything is fine, it's finding the image. But if we change the name of the image and we reload now, because it cannot find the image, it is displaying on the browser the text that I put here, and it's my sample image. And it's really useful when something is wrong and the image cannot be loaded. You can still see what this image is about by this text here. So let me just put this back. And with images, you also can put width and height. So let me put the width of this picture to be 200 pixels. And if I reload now, this will be, let's make it 250. It will be 250 pixels, and you can put also height, let's say 100 pixels, and it's not looking good, but it will make it whatever you told it to make it. So let me get rid of this height because it's not looking good. Now the height will be auto, and the width will be 250 pixels, and let me put a line break here to make it look better. Okay, now the picture is below the click me button. So if you want now, you can put a link to this image, and you can say that the point of the location is going to be the name of our folder. And if we reload now, so what we did is we made this image a link, and the location is going to point to our folder with the sample.jpg file. So if we click here, it's going to open our image in our browser. So you can open images in your browser, and you can see that the URL here is the location, the path of our image.